Welcome to Creative Learners. Today I am going to continue my video series on spoken English. Today is the session 6 of it. Today my aim is to help you with the books that you should read as a beginner, because as soon as you start reading, you will start learning new words, new themes, new characters, new plots, and you will build a confidence within yourself that yes, I can speak English if I try. So reading is very important. I'll speak on reading today. Moreover, at the end of this video there is a very special tip for you. For this, please watch the video till the end. So let's begin with reading. Now reading is a crucial part of everyone's life. Now everyone is very busy with their own schedules, but I believe that each and every citizen should read something every day. May it be newspaper, may it be storybooks, novels, poems, dramas, anything. So today I'll tell you which books to start as a beginner, because this reading will help you to build new ideas in your mind, which ideas will automatically be published in your mind and will help you with speaking. Now, as I have spoken before in my earlier videos, what you have to do, the rules and regulations, the important charts of phonemes, phonetics and everything, how to pronounce everything. Keeping that in mind, you need to add something more, because English is a foreign language and we are the native learners of it. So we should do everything that will help us to cope up with that language. Now language learning is easy, yes, is easy, but it will depend on each citizen how they are going to be habituated with the language. Now let's start with reading. So if I say that if you are beginning with any type of book, I'll always tell you one of my favorite author, that is Ruskin Bond. You can opt for any of the books of Ruskin Bond. So today I am with Our Trees Still Grows in Dehra, Ruskin Bond. This is something about Bond's lifestyle, how he had introduced a beautiful country life, that is the life of Dehra. In this book, you can find about various contents, like there are various stories, short stories, which will surely attract each of the readers. So as a beginner, if I tell, you may start with this. So let's come to next book, and after habituating with this book, you may go for any other book of your choice. You may go to Wikipedia for opting any of the books. But yes, Ruskin Bond is something like Wordsworth in prose, as India Today is telling. So I will tell, if you are going to love to start your English reading, you can opt for Ruskin Bond. Now secondly, if you are after reading Ruskin Bond, this is just a part of it. There are various stories, novels, novellas, etc., etc. After that, if you find interest within you, and if you are going to another genre, your genre is something detective, then you can opt for obviously our well-known author, this book, that is Arthur Conan Doyle's The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Now you will thinking how Sherlock Holmes will help you to speak English. Now this is very interesting question. Now people can think, how can reading Sherlock Holmes in English, obviously not in your language, can improve my spoken English? So here is the answer. If you have started reading Sherlock Holmes or Ruskin Bond or any of the authors you're opting for. So these writers have given you some plots. So these plots will help you to think in your mind. First, try to understand what is written. Understanding is first very basic thing when you are going through a book. If you cannot understand what is being told in the plot, in the stories, in the contents, you are not going to go through it. So after reading, please understand, and then after understand, collect new words that I have told in my previous videos that you need to know new words. So after collecting new words, try to apply it. Now to apply where? You have till today you have stood in front of a mirror and spoke to yourself. Now it is a time to speak not to yourself but to some of your friends, relatives, or someone of your own choice. Now suppose you have read Arthur Conan Doyle and you were just speaking to your friend. Now I have read a book that is Sherlock Holmes. Now you can just discuss with him or her, with them actually. You can just discuss with them what you have read, what you have understood by this book or any of the book you were choosing. Now you can build a conversation. Yes, today I'll also speak about how to start a conversation with a stranger as well as a friend. Now for a conversation you need some specific topic. So I am choosing my specific topic to be a book about your favorite author, anything. So next I'll tell you about a very important book that is Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea. You know, this is a gem of American literature. If you have this, this is a thinner book of only some pages, 100 pages. Yes, only 100 pages. It will take time like 1 hour. If you are beginner, it will take 1.5 or 2 hours maximum, not more than that. Now this book, Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea, how it's going to help you in spoken English. So this book, if you have read this book, you will understand what is there within, what is there. Okay. There are contents like, this is a novel, a short novella written by Ernest Hemingway. So after completing this book, you can just told your friend, you can just tell it to your friends that yes, you know, I have read that book by that some author. So, and then you can begin your conversation. So this is the only way, not only way, there are still many ways to begin conversation. But if you want to have a perfect conversation, a rich conversation, then you should need some topic. Suppose the topic is the book you have read recently. Now this type of paragraphs writing, tip 1, this type of paragraph writing also came in schools. Schools essay or paragraph also comes. So let's start with the conversation, part 2 of this video series. In this conversation series, if a stranger, suppose you have met a stranger in road and he is telling you hello, and you will tell hi. Okay, after that he will tell you, can you tell me the way to airport? You will without being nervous, please tell if you know yes, if no, don't know, no. Suppose you know the way to airport, that person is enquiring you, you will tell yes, I know. Suppose what you have to do, you are there in very long away from airport, then you will tell yes, you should board a bus or a taxi, anything of your choice, and you'll have to drop yourself in gate number 2 or 4, whatever. And if it's near to your landmark, then you will tell yes, you can take the subway. But you need to speak. If you just felt very nervous, then you will feel guilty forever, because this type of people we meet in roads. If we somewhere feel very nervous to them, they will like, they don't know English, and they may insult you. So don't get nervous. I have told before previous times that you should build confidence within you by standing in front of the mirror. And after that, I have in my last sessions, so I'll tell to read books of your choice, read articles, journals if you are available, if you are getting it. I'll also tell, if you don't like books, novels, anything, stories, you can opt for poems. Yes, that will help you obviously, but it will take a lot of time. It's time consuming. Like poems, yes, they can build some ideas, but will not directly help you to speak English. This is the thing I was trying to tell you, that why you should read books. Suppose you are conversing with your friends, and you are telling that, I have read Ruskin Bond. And if you tell which book you have read, so you can tell The Blue Umbrella. Now he might ask you, what was there? Now you are starting your story. What was there in The Blue Umbrella? How will you start? You need to start like, yes, the story all over. How was it? It's good, it's nice, it's exciting, it's adventurous, it's loving, it's adorable, anything of your choice. How will you like? That depends completely on you. How do you like that? And if he tells like, oh really great, then you can still like, yes, there are characters like Binya and all that. Then you can tell the story in a summarized form, which is very important while narrating something. Summarization. So you can tell like, yes, it was very interesting. You can tell the summary of it, about the importance of the blue umbrella, why it's blue umbrella, what was the royalty of that umbrella that Binya was carrying, like this. So my motive today was to give you certain points how to start a conversation, which is a very plus point of speaking English. After conversing with your friends, when you will build the habit, then I can assure that you'll start to speak English fluently. This is the word that I was missing for a long time. That's because we are not, you people who are watching my videos, I think you lack something, some confidence. That's why you are watching me. And I can assure you right today that if you are practicing the way I was telling you, I am assuring that you are now going to speak English fluently rather, because this is the only way. And I'll tell, speaking English courses, everything will do enough, but you have to follow the processes. It's a long term process than a short term goal. So this much for today. Keep reading books and keep speaking English. Please stand in front of mirror. If you really think like today you need also this requirement that you need to stand in front of mirror and speak to yourself, till now if you haven't built your confidence within yourself, keep reading books, conversing with friends, and please do like my video. And yes, please comment, because your one comment or like literally help me to build confidence within myself, so that I can also speak to you, right? So please share this video among your friends who are still there to learn. They have the urge to learn English, and they have the urge to learn what are the important tips and regulations that will help them to learn English fluently. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please stay at home.